and I'm sure we've all seen it by now. Wyatt, I know you were watching it earlier on the pre-show when we were backstage. Was the brutal hit by Matt Scheifele of the Winnipeg Jets on the Canadiens player. And this guy came the length of the ice, made no attempt to play the puck, and just murdered this man on live TV. Like, I mean, when I say as
Genuine
brutal
murder.
of a hit as I've ever seen, I mean, the guy did a full somersault midair and landed on his face on the ice and had to be carted off on a stretcher. And I have an idiot on Facebook coming at me saying, "Oh, it was a clean hit. It wasn't even a penalty."
It was me.
What? First of all, I've reffed hockey. I haven't reffed it at the NHL level, so I'll give you that. But I've reffed it at the high school level. I've reffed it at the youth level. I even reffed a little bit of junior college level. To say that that's not a penalty just means that you probably don't watch a whole lot of hockey. And to sit there and condone this hit would be an atrocity to the sport. Because you're trying to talk about player safety, you're trying to talk about concussion protocol, you're trying to talk about all the things you got to do. The way this guy got hit was absolutely insane. And I don't know about you guys, but I think that he's got a meeting with the league today at some point, and if he's not suspended by at least 2, maybe 3 games, or even the rest of the series, I would be shocked, because it was a clear charging penalty. It was a clear, the definition of charging is taking extra strides with no attempt to play the puck and basically hitting your opponent. It was a clear penalty. It was a clear dirty hit. And at that point in the game, the guy was tucking it into an empty net because you're already down by 2 with a minute to go. It was a scumbag thing to do, and he did it. Okay. Guys, what do you guys think?
So normally, why I let you go first on these things, but I'm on the exact opposite side of Combs on this, and I feel like this could go pretty one way or the other. So first things first, you are already up by 2. Like, how much time was left in the game? Like 2.5 minutes or
59 seconds.
59 seconds. So okay, empty net. You are up by 2. First things first. Why are you trying to score?
Well,
just hit the puck
I will
out
say,
and
I've seen hockey games where with under a minute to go, a team up by 2 or down by 2 has come back to tie the game.
Okay.
So I don't blame him for playing hard, because you're trying to stop, but he made no attempt to try to stop the puck from going in the net. Yeah, he wasn't trying to save the goal. The puck was already in the net when he hit the man.
It was a pretty bang play, but so I am on the fence where, like, I casually watch playoff hockey. I don't watch a lot of regular season hockey because normally other sports are happening during that time. So, but I do watch playoff hockey just because I do like the excitement in the playoff hockey. With that being said, what else do you want him to do? The guy was facing him. He's like, yes, his head was down because he was shooting the puck. But you see that in the open ice all the time. People are skating, dribbling the puck. Like, I assume that is what it is called, and they get laid out all the time.
Yeah.
What is different?
Because for one, it's charging, because you can't take extra strides and not play the puck. When you take extra strides and your only intent is to hit the player and separate him from his body, that's
separate
the
his
problem.
head and neck.
There is
from
a difference between making a hockey play and separating your opponent from the puck, and then there is charging and trying to injure your opponent.
So what is the difference between chucking them into the wall or chucking him there right by the net?
If he chucked him into the wall there, it would have been charging too. There's probably like 4 different things you could have called if he checks him into the boards there, but you have to make an attempt to play the puck. If your stick is not on the ice when you deliver a hit, You have no attempt to play the puck. It's not possible that you were attempting to play the puck. And that's the difference.
Why?
That
Any
is the
thoughts on
difference.
this?
Yeah, no, I just find it crazy, like, how different of a breed that hockey people are. And it goes down to the fact that literally, like, this guy gets annihilated on live television on the ice. The whole place is like, oh, and what does the broadcaster say? Oh, a vicious hit from this person. No. Was it something like, oh, that's got to be a clear penalty? No. He looks up and down,
At
and
least he
it's
got
just
the
like
goal.
just starts talking about other stuff, like just acting like it didn't even happen. And it's like, are you serious? Like, did you not just see that? It's just
Yeah.
crazy, like how different of a breed that even the broadcasters are in hockey.
Yeah, hockey is definitely a different sport. And look, again, I don't always agree with the penalties. And in this case, it was one of those where maybe he was just playing hard. Maybe he didn't have ill intent when he went to go hit the guy. But the result of the play, the
I don't know how
result
you
of
couldn't
the
have ill
hit,
intent with that
the
hit.
result of the hit, it just, I mean, that is what for me separates the hit from whatever the hell it was, because this guy is not going to play the rest of the series. I don't even know if he's going to play for the rest of his life. So when you hit a guy like that,